What's going on, guys? Let's do this problem right here. This question is asking two very long parallel wires in the xy plane a distance 2a apart are parallel to the y-axis and carry equal currents I as shown in the figure. So this is our picture and these are equal currents. Thus plus this direction points perpendicular to the xy plane in a right-handed coordinate system. So if this is, so let's draw the right hand coordinate system. So this is going to have a plus y direction, this is our plus x direction, and this is going to be our plus z direction, right? So this is going to be the right handed coordinate system, and if both currents flow in the y direction, plus y direction, so both are going in the plus y direction, which one of the graphs shown in the figure below best represent z component of the net magnetic field in the xy plane as the function of x? Let's see how we can find it. So first of all, here we are going to use the right hand rule, right? And if you notice, if you point your fingers toward this current's direction and if you curl it, you will see in this way this will coming out of the page. So this means this is dot, and for this one, if you point this one toward this one, this will go into the page, right? So that's going to be the magnetic field due to these currents. Now let's look at what happened right here. Since these are equal distance at this line, right, at this line the magnetic field is going to be equal to 0 because both of them are equal current and opposite direction. At this line magnetic field is going to be 0. So let's look at the graphs that has 0 and x is equal to 0. So this line is x is equal to 0, right? So let's go ahead and see. So this one this one has x is equal to 0, this one has x is equal to 0, and this one has x is equal to 0, but this one doesn't have. So we can eliminate this one. This one also doesn't have x is equal to 0, so we can eliminate this one. Now we have 3 remaining, and let's figure it out from this one which one is going to be correct. Now this next thing is, this is going inside between negative a and 0. So this is 0, negative a and 0, this is going inside. So this means it's going in the negative c direction. So it means negative c direction, right? Going inside means negative c direction. So between negative a and 0 we have to have a negative value, because negative c direction it means negative value, right? So let's look at this one. We don't have a negative value right here, so we can eliminate this one because we are looking at this component, right? So we don't have a negative value. Also here we don't have negative value. So from this one we already know this is going to be the right one. But let's analyze the next one too. Like from 0 to a, this is coming out of the page. So from 0 to a, this has to be a positive value, because coming out of the page means it's plus the axis, so it has to be a positive value. So 0 to a, positive value. So this one has positive value, this one doesn't have positive value, so this one fails again. But this one, since this one doesn't have negative value in negative a to 0, we know this is going to be the correct graph. So the answer for this one is going to be 3. And that's how we do this kind of problems. I hope you guys find this video helpful. See you next time.